Hey viewers, this is amitkachalia. I am back. It's 13th November 2021. On 6th November 2021, we completed with our Salher Fort trek. And now today's trek is a trek come adventure. It's a two-wheeler drive from my residence Nasik to Shahapur Asangaon Mahuli Fort. That's the target. We have done this trek last year with my cousins and my kid, but this time I'm all alone with my music, my two-wheeler, these are my gears, gloves. I'm wearing a jacket, padded jacket. But remember, it's first level of winter in Nasik, and it's pretty much chilled. And on whenever you are driving a cycle or a two-wheeler, depending upon your speed, the wind chill effect is that whatever be the normal temperature, you feel more. That's called as wind chill effect. So yeah, it's a 2.5 hour drive one way on my Yamaha. Tough, because I'm not a person who is having too much of a strength or anything, but always you need to test your limits. So that's what I'm doing, trying to do. Let's hope I'm able to complete the trek and everything and come in one piece. And if that happens, obviously the video will be completed and uploaded on YouTube. Okay, so we'll catch you at next en route to next level. Hey viewers, yeah, so I've reached the food hub, taken my tea. Now the mountain range is exactly at the back, the Mahuli Fort, which is inside 25 kilometers from here. Now I need to use my Google Maps. Okay, so I will catch you once I reach the base village. Okay, so I've reached the base camp village. You could see the range now properly. Still a bit haze, but fortunately there are many four-wheelers and two-wheelers. So I see that good number of people may be either doing the trekking, and it also has a bird sanctuary. So let me start the trek and we'll catch you en route. So this is the first glimpse of the mountainous range. If you are driving from Mumbai towards Nasik, Agra, it will be on your left side near Asangaon. These peaks, of course, this is the fort area, this one. This is where we need to reach. Okay, as mentioned, I'm all alone. So let me share a couple of thoughts. All alone means enjoying your own company. But let me tell you what I faced. The fear of losing path, that pulls you down because you are alone. Okay. Now the path is always there, but the fear blurs your vision. Okay. So keep this in mind. Now this trek for me, it's very important that how much I enjoy my company in trekking and hiking, because this is the first time I'm doing trekking and hiking all alone. So I wanted to do this from my end. Okay, so we'll catch you to next level of my target of ascent. So the mountainous range is at my almost eye level. If you could just see, there are few people. This is everywhere the signs, which signboards and such kind of arrows are marked. This last part seems to be the toughest one, and seeing the gradient. So technically speaking, in the whole range, on the extreme side of right, the trek route is there. So this is the extreme side of that mountainous range which you see from the highway, NH3 Mumbai Agra highway. Okay, let me see if I'm able to make the top. Hey viewers, finally I reached the top of Mahuli Fort. Okay, maybe there are a couple of groups. This is that range, right? Technically I'm at the right side of that range if you're coming from Mumbai. Okay, let me give you a fair glimpse of the trek route from here.
from top down. From there somewhere I started, okay, and it's this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. The end part, last 10% is too tough. There were countless mental low points, physical low points, many times both, but that's where your inner strength gets tested. And one thing I learned, when it comes to materialistic world, better to have a company. When you want to go for a spiritual pathway, be alone. That's the simplistic summary of today's trek. So this trek is more about little bit of some kind of a goal setting model under that. So maybe I should take somebody's company next time. But yeah, when it comes to spiritual side, let the hell everybody and you just be alone. It's not windy over here, obviously. One thing I also learned that being a Thane closer to sea level, you perspirate more, so that affects your energy level, so carry double the water content. Okay, so yeah, I will try to explore a little bit. Let me just check, it is what time, it's 12:30. So brief summary of the timing and itinerary. I started from Nasik 6:15, reached around 9:15, started the trek 9:30, and I reached by 12:30, so 3 hours of ascending side. Not sure about the descent. Okay, so just enjoy the view. Even I will enjoy it. Okay, you enjoy through the video and I will actually feel it. Okay, we'll catch you in the next part of the descent. Yeah, before the descent I thought of showing this image, a flag at the top of the mountain range. Okay, so last time I couldn't capture the end part of the video last year. This time it's done. I've conserved my mobile's battery energy. I do find a group of 3 people coming from Mumbai by train, another group trying to still ascend. So yeah, so weekends at least you will find some people, otherwise nobody will come to know. Okay, we'll catch you now finally in the descent. So I've descended 50%, and during my descent finally there were many groups from Navi Mumbai, Shahpur and so on. Okay, so yeah, so during descent I got many groups, but one interesting fact to note of, until last year or maybe last year, nobody was asking about my channel, are you a YouTuber or whatever. But en route many people asked. Obviously my personal channel's name is Life Planning. Obviously you all must have subscribed. And yeah, why Life Planning? So through treks and other adventures I teach you certain life wisdom snippets. It's your call whether to follow or not. Okay, now let me catch you to the maybe last part of the descent. So here I've completely descended, and yeah, now there is too much of a crowd. As I mentioned, now many people are ascending rather than they may have reached the top. So I'm back on my return journey on my Yamaha 125cc. Okay, but yeah, it was a good trip all alone. As I mentioned, I will try to make a separate wisdom snippets kind of a video for being alone trek. Okay, now maybe the last part should be the last part of my return journey biking trip. Okay, so finally the day must end with a good proper sunset. So today it was more about testing my all level of extremes, physical, psychological, mental, and So more than 5 hours of driving on national highway, majority of the time NH3. Then obviously the trek part. My MI band shows that today's trek, that is Mahuli Fort trek, showed 16,000 steps, whereas last week's Saler Fort trek showed around 23,000 steps. So step wise it may be less, but gradient wise this way I felt like it was tougher than Saler Fort. But anyways, the target was achieved. So yeah, so that's what Amitkachalia is all about. He's unique, and Amitkachalia knows that very well. Testing his limits, not living in the cocoon, not in the comfort zone, not living in that 9 to 5 kind of a box. Okay, so yeah, so I'm at Jain Dharma Chakra. Again, little bit of trekking at the end I did. Okay, so anyways, hope you like this video. Okay, now I'll catch on my next journey. Okay, bye.